Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Saturday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in episode 9 of our Los Angeles Lakers Road to the NBA Finals series, and we're facing off against the number 4 seed Phoenix Suns in Phoenix. So if we win this, we get to advance to the Western Conference Finals. If Phoenix wins this episode, in the case like Golden State did in the last round, there will be a game 5 and it will be in Los Angeles. So keep that in mind. We will either face the LA Clippers or the Denver Nuggets as our opponents for the Western Conference Finals. So without a further ado, we'll see you at tip-off. Alright, we're rallying the Valley in Phoenix, Arizona as it's game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Chris Paul has possession, passes this to Devin Booker and then to DeAndre Ayton. Booker will pick up the assist for the Phoenix Suns. So now LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, makes the first dunk of the game and the first points in the paint for the LA Lakers. So it's now going to be a 2-2 tie here in Phoenix. So CP3, who's been playing for quite a bit in this league for about 16 seasons now, and he won an Olympic gold medal, I think, back in 2008 and in 2012, a teammate of LeBron James from 2008 Beijing and then 2012 in London. So Phoenix is now taking this lead, so it's now 6-2 here in Phoenix, Arizona. So Anthony Davis, he's going to attempt a three-pointer, that's no good. Andre Drummond picks up that offensive rebound, and he will get it in for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Devin Booker, he's still dribbling the ball. He's going to ace the court. He's going to pass it to the Villanova product, Mikal Bridges, and then to Jay Crowder. And then he's going to pass this to Devin Booker, and then passing it to Crowder. Crowder gets that in for 2 points. So it's now 8-4. LeBron James drills a 3 from behind the arc, so it's now going to be an 8-7 lead. So Chris Paul has possession. He loses the basketball, then picks it back up for Phoenix, so that's something good and anticipating to see. Now Chris Paul, he is going to dribble his way, and he's going to get it in mid-range. So it's now 10-7 here in Phoenix. So I'm going to pass this to Drummond, and then James drills a 3. So it's now 10-10. So the game is pretty much tied here. Phoenix took a lead in most of this first quarter. So Booker drills in a 3. So it's now 13-10. So I'm going to pass this to Schroeder, and then to KCP. I'm going to pass this to Anthony Davis. So let's see if I can do a cool dunk on that. No, I do get 2 points, though. It's better than nothing at all. So Chris Paul has possession of the basketball. He's going to pass this to Devin Booker and then to Mikal Bridges. And then Jay Crowder shoots a 3. Misses that. So KCP, he's going to pass this to Schroeder. And then, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do a 3-pointer. So Saturday's loss, Chris Paul had 20 points. He had 1 rebound. So that was from last episode. So Devin Booker knocks down a 3. So this has been a pretty competitive first quarter. Phoenix does not want to go home. They want a game 5 rather. This is game 4. So Lakers leading by 1. Both teams are 88% in field goals. So both teams have missed at least 1 field goal shot. So that's a B. So Chris Paul drills that 3. And it's now going to be 19-17. LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, he is dribbling the ball, so he's going to get that up there. And Mikal Bridges has a foul, so it's a shooting foul. So this means that LeBron James will go to the free-throw line and get 1 extra point. So it's now going to be a 20-19 lead. Alright, 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Montrezl Harrell, LeBron James passes it to Harrell, and he gets 24 the 24th point of the game for the Lakers. So it's now 24-23, and we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, so now LeBron James has possession of the basketball, so he's going to get that in there for 2 points. So Dario Saric, he gets a foul there. So this means LeBron James, he will miss that free throw, and Cameron Payne has possession of the basketball. And it looks like the Phoenix Suns do have possession of it. So Dario Saric, he's going to pass it to Cameron Payne and then to Devin Booker. Talen Horton-Tucker, he's going to pass this to Marc Gasol, the younger brother of Pau Gasol. So he gets that in there. So it's now 28-23 here in Phoenix, Arizona. So the Suns are losing by 5 points. So Cameron Payne, he's going to pass it to Devin Booker and then to Torrey Craig's going to get that in. So it's now 28-25. So LeBron James has possession now of the basketball. So LeBron, he dunks that in. So it's now 30-25 here in Phoenix, Arizona. And we're actually going to take a 1-minute break. All right, Montrezl Harrell has picked up the rebound. So Montrezl Harrell, he's actually going to get this one in for 2 points. So it's now 32-30. So 6 points for Montrezl Harrell. He's 3 for 3. So he scored an average of 2. So the Phoenix Suns do, in fact, take a timeout. So we're going to take a small break. So it's now tied 32-32. Markieff Morris has possession of the basketball, and he is going to get that one in for 2 points. So it's now 34-32. 83% in field goals. So that's a B minus, I'd say, and a B plus for Phoenix. 88. So they haven't really been missing too much field goals off and on. So they're going to pass this to Cam Johnson and then DeAndre Ayton. He's going to pass it to Chris Paul. Almost a lob pass, but still did not get it in by so many points. So, like, have to do it in, like, so many seconds worth. So 52 seconds. Anthony Davis dunks that in. So it's now 36-34. And now it's 48 seconds. Cameron Payne has possession of the basketball, and he's going to shoot it in from behind the arc. That's a 3. So it's now 37-36. So LeBron James, and there's a foul there. So it's on DeAndre Ayton. It's a reach in. So Andre Drummond passes this to LeBron James. So LeBron James gets that in the paint there. So it's now 38-37. So Devin Booker, he's gonna have the basketball now, and Booker, he's gonna pass it to Chris Paul, and he gets that one in for 2. And it's now a 38-39 lead. So I'm going to pass this all around. I'm going to pass this to Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis shoots that in for 2 points. So it's now 40-39. DeAndre Ayton passes this to Devin Booker. So Devin Booker, it looks like he's going to knock down a 3. So it's now 42-40. So Markieff Morris has possession of the basketball. And it looks like LeBron has possession. He's going to step back. He scores it in, so we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, beginning of the second half here. 7 seconds remain on the shot clock. Anthony Davis gets that in for 2 points. So there were 15 lead changes, and there were only 7 ties. The biggest lead was Los Angeles by 5. That was from 28-23 scoring. So you guys probably, that was earlier in this video, so I kind of do the math there. So now tied 44-44. So this game is probably going to be anticipating to see. There is a foul there. It's on Jay Crowder, and it's a shooting foul, it looks like. And Anthony Davis gets that one in. Will he get the second one in as well? So the answer to that is a big yes sirree. They are going to pass this to Devin Booker. So Devin Booker has possession. He's going to dribble his way, and he's going to pass it to Chris Paul. So this Phoenix Suns team is good at passing the basketball. So this game has been off and on tiebreakers. I mean, LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, 4-time NBA Finals MVP, 2 in Miami, 21 points, 12 in the paint, 2 in Miami, 1 in Cleveland, and now 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers, who they won the finals last October the 11th. That was a Sunday, so they began the finals on the very last day of September. And Anthony Davis gets that one in, so it's now 50-49. All right, now Marcus All passes it to Talen Horton-Tucker. He's going to pass it to Markieff Morris. So Markieff Morris, we're actually going to do a logo shot with him, and let's see how this would work. So Montrezl Harrell does pick up that offensive rebound, and he's going to step back. He's not really a big three-point shooter, Montrezl Harrell, so he at least takes a 2-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Phoenix Suns, they're trying to catch up. They don't want to trail by so many points. They don't want to get swept by this Los Angeles Lakers team. I mean, this Phoenix Suns team is really decent. They're an excellent team. So Markieff Morris steps back, tries to do another logo shot, but missed. So it's now tied 53-53. Torrey Craig passes this to Devin Booker, drills in a three. Now there's 1:10 left in the third. So I'm going to pass this to Andre Drummond. And Drummond actually dunks that in. So Frank Kaminsky, there's a shooting foul for him. So there's 1:07 left in the third. So we actually missed that, so the Phoenix Suns do pick it up. Chris Paul has possession. He's going to pass it to Torrey Craig. Gets that one in, so it's now 59-55. So Horton-Tucker passes this to Andre Drummond, and he actually gets that one in, so it's now 59-57. Alright, so it's now 61-57, so Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pass this to Markieff Morris. So Markieff Morris gets that one in for 2 points. 38 seconds remain in this third quarter, so Chris Paul has possession, and he doesn't want to go backcourt violation, so he wants to pass it to his teammates, and he's going to pass it to Paul, and then drills that large three, so it's now 64-59. So Drummond passes this to Montrezl Harrell, and then Talen Horton-Tucker intercepts that one to CP3, but turns out he did accidentally step out of bounds. So this means that we have possession of the basketball. So that's something anticipating to see. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope drills it in from three. He actually does miss it. So he's going to pass it to Chris Paul, and then passes it to Devin Booker. And it looks like Torrey Craig actually got that one in. So we'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. Alright, State Farm assisted the game. DeAndre Ayton passes it to Chris Paul. He got 2 points there in the paint. So it's now Phoenix's turn to have possession of the basketball. So it's now an 8-point lead for Phoenix. So they want to wind up winning. They want to wind up getting 3-pointers. Because this Lakers team, they've won 3 of the games, so they actually missed that one. They put it in. DeAndre Ayton claims that offensive rebound for the Suns. So Kuzma's gonna pass this off to Montrezl Harrell, and then to Schroeder, and then I'm gonna pass it all around. So I'm gonna use some Anthony Davis. So question is, will Anthony Davis knock down a 3 for the Los Angeles Lakers? The answer will be a yes, sirree. So the Phoenix Suns, surprisingly, this is the reason why they're winning. They have made 6 more threes than the Los Angeles Lakers in this episode. And Chris Paul, he's doing really well tonight. 24 points, 5 from mid-range. So DeAndre Ayton, there's a shooting foul. And this means Anthony Davis will get to go to the free-throw line there, and he will get another point. LeBron James steps in for Kyle Kuzma. And Chris Paul has possession of the basketball, so CP3 passes this one to Devin Booker. So Booker actually gets that one in, and it's now a 73-65 lead. So I'm going to pass this from Schroeder to KCP to LeBron James. So LeBron makes that dunk happen for the LA Lakers. So it's now a 6-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. And now Chris Paul has possession. 2:33 to go. Mikal Bridges with that dunk. So it's now an 8-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. So there is a foul there. It's on Jay Crowder. So this means Anthony Davis will get 2 attempts there. He gets the first one. And will he get the second one? And they say no, they don't. So Devin Booker has possession of the basketball. He's going to pass it to Chris Paul. Gets that one in safely. So it's now 77-68. Chris Paul, 26 points. Montrezl Harrell dunks that in. So it's now 77-70. We're going to take a 30-second break. All right, Chris Paul is your player of the game for the Phoenix Suns. So we'll explain the numbers after the game and when we get into statistics. Now, Jay Crowder, he's going to pass this to DeAndre Ayton and then back to Crowder and then back to Chris Paul. I mean, this has been a one-game show for this Phoenix Suns team. I mean, they've really been trailing by 3-0. They don't want to lose another game. There is going to be a game 5. So Markieff Morris actually gets this one in for the Los Angeles Lakers. So it's now 84-76. So 85% and 90% in field goals by both teams. That's a B. So that's something anticipating there that you've got to check out. It's something that you have got to see. I mean, they've done really good offensively and defensively, both teams, which that's what I like to see, because competition equals success. So DeAndre Ayton gets that one in. So it's now 86-76. So LeBron James, he's going to pass this off to Anthony Davis. So AD shoots a 3. So it's now 79-86. So Chris Paul has possession of the basketball. So it looks like he's going to pass it to DeAndre Ayton, his 12th point of the night. So LeBron James has possession. He's going to pass this off to KCP and then some Anthony Davis. Does a nice spin move, though, and it's now going to be an 88-81 lead for the Phoenix Suns. And the Phoenix Suns win the first game of this conference semifinals, the fourth game, Game 4, by the final score of 90-81. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys at statistics. All right, let's start off with the winning team first. CP3, 28 points, 7 assists, 2 steals on the day, and he had 2 3-pointers. So they did say earlier in this episode that Phoenix did have more 3-pointers than the LA Lakers. So 24 points for Devin Booker, 10 assists on the day. So that's something anticipating to see there. DeAndre Ayton, 16 points, 1 rebound, 1 offensive rebound actually, 1 assist on the day with 2 dunks. Torrey Craig, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist on the day. Cameron Payne had 3 points in all. So Anthony Davis, 28 points in all. He had 1 dunk on the day. LeBron James, 25 points, 3 assists on the day, and 4 dunks. So that wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next episode.